If you've ever tried to buy something on Pokémon Center the day it's released, it's almost impossible. Exclusive ETBs, booster boxes, new set releases, they're almost always gone before you even knew they went up. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how people actually score on these drops and how you can give yourself a real fighting chance at getting these new releases. Let's get it. All right, guys, here's the hard truth to swallow. If you're just refreshing the Pokémon Center site, hoping to get lucky, you're never going to score a drop. There are too many tools, too many bots, too many trackers, hundreds of thousands of people waiting. You've got to have a real strategy. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to do this. First thing you need to do is you need to know when the drops go live. You need some sort of ping system. And this isn't a sponsored stream, but the one that I use is called Sleeved. It's a Discord server. It's very affordable. And I'm going to be completely honest with you. Ever since I joined this Discord server, I haven't missed a single Pokémon Center drop. And it's really hard for me to promote this because I am not a scalper and I do not condone bots by any means. But if you want to score on Pokémon Center, you have to be a part of a Discord or bot server that lets you know when the queue goes live. There's no other way around it. If you're not in one of these, by the time that someone tells you it's live, you're too late. And I know there's a ton of negativity around these servers because scalpers use them, bots use them, you have to pay to enter them. But let me challenge back. If we get more regular collectors into these who actually want the product for themselves and not to resell, we can start beating the scalpers at their own game. So what they do is they ping you when the Pokémon Center security goes up, which means a drop's about to happen. So essentially you'll get a Discord notification that says Pokémon Center drop happening soon. You get ready and then they'll say join queue. And then you join queue and you're perfectly timed to be able to land the drop. There's a lot of nuances that you have to avoid when doing this so you don't just get banned on the site. Because obviously they're trying to avoid botting. So if you look like a bot, you're gone. So there's a couple nuances with joining the queue. The Pokémon Center website doesn't refresh as soon as the queue goes live. So what can happen is if you join the second the queue goes live, you get right into the site before the new product is up. And then you're kind of stuck. You can't leave and go back into queue unless you reset your IP, which if you want to do that, by all means go for it. But I don't like messing with that stuff. So you're kind of out of luck if you do that. So what I've learned is when a ping goes live, I wait 1 to 2 minutes. Then I join. What happens here is I'm usually like an hour or 2 hours into the queue. So I know it's going to refresh. Usually with a new set release, when you're trying to get ETBs or booster boxes, if you're within 6 hours, you're good. There is a lot of stock. There's just so many people buying it. So you get the timing right. The next thing you do is you've got to avoid looking like a bot. Pokemon Center is extremely strict about bot detection that there have been so many times where I don't use any bots, anything like that. I get flagged as a bot and I get kicked out of the site. And if you do that, the drops wash. You can't get back into that drop. So you've got to be really careful. And the things it's looking for is if you're refreshing the page too much, you're clicking too rapidly, you're not active on the page, and if you try to add too many things to your cart at once. Now, I'm not going to lie, there have been times where I've done everything right and I've still got errored out. So this isn't an exact science, but this is to help you get the best chances at success. And these are the things that I do every time to maximize my chances at getting the drop. Now, something Pokemon Center does is it tracks your IP. If you're thinking, I'll go on 6 computers all at my house and I'll join the queue in every single one, Pokemon Center sees that all as one and you're going to get a block. So what I do is I use my at-home computer, the fastest one with the highest speed internet, as my primary. I join the queue 1 to 2 minutes after. Then 3 to 4 minutes after, I join on my phone using cellular data. 2 completely separate devices, not tracked together in any way. And I want to preface here, I'm not doing it to try to double down on the drop. I'm doing it because there's so many chances where my primary device can fail. Then I've got a backup on my secondary device. If I score on my computer, I never stick in the queue on my phone because I use my Pokemon Center account to order. You can't order twice. You'll get flagged. Plus, I want to maximize the chances for everyone else to get drops. So I only take my fair share. You also can't just order as much as you want on a Pokemon Center drop. Usually you can get 2 ETBs and 1 booster box. That's the max. And if you try to put more in your cart, you're going to get errored out. It sounds simple, but there's so many nuances. So my best advice for you, the Discord servers are super duper helpful. What'll happen is once you're in the site, they're going to post the links of all the products that are new. And you definitely don't want to click the link in the Discord server. You want to copy the link and paste it into your browser. Clicking the link will open up a new tag. You'll get flagged as excessive clicking or refreshing the page. You'll get banned. If you copy the URL, paste it into the browser you already have open, it's just like clicking the link on the website. It's the same effect. So it'll open up the product page, add it to cart. Again, go slow. You don't need to speed through this because you're going to get banned. You want to go nice and slow, like there's no urgency. I know it's kind of counterintuitive because you feel like you've got to do it as soon as possible or it's going to go out of stock. But remember, they're thresholding how many people are on the site. So once you're in, you've got a little bit of time. Add it to your cart, go nice and slow. Don't overclick. Also, don't overcommit and try to add everything to your cart. I failed there too. Don't get too greedy. If you score something that you really want, for example, if you land on 2 ETBs, sometimes I'll just check out with that and I won't even try to go with the booster box. Every single click that you do on the Pokemon Center, there's a chance you're going to get errored out. It's really silly. Honestly, it's a pain, but it's the reality of the system right now. So listen, I hope this was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you've scored a Pokemon drop. Let me know if you're in any Discord servers. If it was helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel for more beginner tips, and I'll catch you on the next one.